My dad was a fireman in the Air Force. He used to tell me about, some of the stuff he did, and I was always interested in it, and, seeing the fire truck go by, and I'd go to the fire stations as a kid, and it was just a natural thing to go for. I was already a firefighter for about 5 years, and then I started woodworking when my wife and I bought a house, and I wanted a kind of like a fixer-upper, something I can work on because I like to use my hands. I got a little background in construction. So that was something that I enjoyed and wanted to do. When we bought the house, it was completely done. The people before us renovated it and everything like that. So I just decided, I was like, well, since the house is done, I'll just make the furniture. And I started off with like a sofa table, a little bar kind of thing. And when I made that, I fell in love with it. I was like, I just thought it was so cool that I had something functional that I could see every day and I could use. And it just took off. I fell in love with it. Creativity is probably the most important thing because that's what motivates me to get in here. When I have an idea and I get excited about it, next thing I know, I walk outside and it's dark outside. So, those are the projects that really, they get me going. I love meaningful projects. I made tiny little urns for a guy whose brother passed away. That was one of my favorite projects. Just like stuff that, that means something to somebody, those are my favorite ones. You're gonna make mistakes. I pretty much got to where I am by making mistakes throughout the years. I've gone through a lot of wood. I have a big scrap pile of projects that didn't make the cut kind of thing. So it's part of it, but it's fun, that's the fun part of it is like just working through those things. I mean, it's just problem solving. I love problem solving. That's actually one of my favorite things to do. I'll work on a piece until it's perfect, and so a lot of times, almost every project, I'll show my wife hey, work in progress, and she'll be like, it's done. You're good. You can sand it, put finish on it, kind of thing. So I want what I build to last. I just made a table for my wife, and it was one of those things. I wasn't building it only for my wife. I was building it for our future grandkids. I want to pass it down to them. I want it to stand the test of time. High quality, wood joinery, stuff like that is very important to me. I go to a lot of garage sales for used tools and stuff like that, and so I meet a lot of old timers that are doing this, and they still have the passion for it. They still love it, and that's where I want to be. I want to be an old man, making a dollhouse for my great grandkid or something. So I want to do it for a very long time.